Hello, student. How are you today? So for today, I hope that all of you are fine, even though we are doing online class. Yeah. So for today, I would like to give you a topic in English for nurses that is about range of motion. So before I start the material, so let me introduce what is our purpose of this study. The first is you will know about types of range of motion. And the second one, you will know about how to make sentence so you can give the instruction to the patient by using some words. Yeah. Now let me start for the first topic that is about the definition of range of motion. Okay, the first is what is actually range of motion? Yeah, range of motion, or we can call it as ROM, is the measurement or movement around specific joint or body part. So the keywords that you find in here is movement of specific joint or body parts. It means that the move or your body parts. So there are two types of ROM. The first one is active and the second one is passive. So maybe you can know the meaning from the words active and passive. Active means that the move of a joint through its range of motion. It means that you don't need another else or someone else to help you in doing the movement of your body. Yeah. And the opposite is about passive one. It means that involve someone else to move or to move your body or your joint. For example, you need a nurse, you need your family to help you in doing a range of motion. For example, in lift your hands or in uh, bend your knee or something like that. So that is the difference between active and passive. Yeah. Next is, okay, before I continue to the material, I would like to challenge you to give you some kinds of exercise in here. I believe that all of you already understand about the parts of human body. So from here, please give your answer by seeing the answer in the box, and then you put it in your number. So I will give you time to answer this one. Okay. Meanwhile I waiting for you, I will continue to the next explanation. Okay, the next is about imperative sentences or kalimat suruhan. So in here, why is it important? Because when you ask the patient to do something, you need to give the direction atau arahan. It means that imperative sentence is how to tell somebody to do something or give them instruction. For example, the word lift your legs. In here, lift means angkat your leg, angkat kakimu. Bend your arms. Bend artinya menekuk atau melipat. And then push the chair. Or rotate your arms. Rotate artinya berputar. Ya. So those words, those words is the words that is very important to do range of motion. So how to make how to make the words is the sentence is by giving the first verb atau verb pertama and then followed by the name of your body parts. Next is some exercises for recovery. In here, some of the range of motion that we usually use after somebody else or after the patient come from surgery room. For example, like ankle palm, ankle bend, ankle rotation, leg lift, or standing knee bend. This is the example. You can see the picture. Ankle palm is In bed, slowly push your foot up and down. Repeat several times a day. You can do this exercise immediately after surgery. Okay, you can see the picture. The foot should be up and down. Or knee bend. Knee bends mean keep your heel on the bed and bend your knee. Oke, jadi dilipat lututnya. And then straighten your leg again, kembali diluruskan. Jadi repeat 10 times. Bend your knee and then straighten again. And then the next is ankle rotation. In here, move your ankle in circular motion. Repeat 5 times in each direction. So you can see the picture. Make your ankle in circular or rotate this one. And then leg lifts. Leg lifts mean that you have to do it when you stand up and then move your leg out of the side as far as you can and then back. You can see the picture, stand up and then move your leg, your right leg and then go back it again. And then standing knee bend. Standing in here means you have to stand up and lift your knee, but not too high. Hold for 2 or 3 seconds. You can see the picture. Hold your knee for 2 or 3 seconds and then do it, repeat it for the next leg. Okay, here are also some example of ROM or range of motion in your arms, in your head doing extension and flexion, in your hips, and here in your hands, in your toes, yeah, and also here in your head also. And here in your chin and also in your fingers. Okay, here is the example about the conversation. What should you do when you give the instruction to the patient? So I will try to read it for you and then later on you can practice it by yourself to speak up. Morning, Mr. Charles. Are you ready to exercise session this morning? I'm a little tired this morning, but I'll try. Good to hear that. We are going to try some exercises today to help you walk. Okay. Now in bed, slowly push your foot up and down. Repeat several times a day. It hurts. That's okay. Then keep your heel on the bed and bend your knee. Then straighten your leg again. Now repeat it 5 times. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3. That's very good. Well done. How do you feel? Not so bad. It's tough at first, but I can feel better now. Okay, that is the example of the conversation. Now you can repeat it by yourself. You can try to speak by yourself, student. Next is about the vocabulary that I list. Maybe this vocabulary will be important for you to make another words. For example, like squat, clench, yeah, flex, something like that. Artinya mengepalkan, melenturkan, dan lain sebagainya. You can also find in internet or in other resource in your book another vocabulary. Okay, the last is about the exercises. So in here you are asked to make a sentence which relate to range of motion. For example, knee. Number 1 is about the knee. In here you can make a sentence by using the word knee. For example, please bend your knee, mister. Okay, that is the one of the example. And then you can try another word by using hold, bend, push, or other else. And then we can discuss it in our group. So I hope that you can find by yourself. If you find any difficulties, you can ask me. And then after that, we can share in our group about your words and other your friends also. So we will understand about this kind of topic. So I think that's all for me about this explanation. If you have any question, you can ask the question in the group. Thank you very much.